Hey guys, welcome back to Pilates with me by me, Elise May, for our day 3 in February. And I have a funny story to tell you. It's not that funny, but I recorded this actually yesterday because I wanted to try and get as many videos in as possible. But yeah, girl's phone decided it was full of storage and it didn't record at all during that workout. I didn't find out until the very end. So here we are, day 3 of filming, refilming again. So come join me, grab your mat. We are not going to need anything for today. We are going to do a little bit more of a progression of a workout where we focus on things that we can do on the reformer, and tomorrow's workout will be solely with a piece of equipment. But we'll tune in a little bit more at the end, but just grab your mat. Go ahead and lay down on your back. And we're going to start with a shoulder bridge here. So once you're there, all I want you to do is you're going to place your hands down by your side. Your feet are hip-width distance apart, parallel, firmly planted on the mat. With the flat back here, imagine like you've got a stick between your head and shoulders, and then hips. Lift up those hips slowly, squeeze the glute. Slow with control, pull your ribs in, pull the belly in, and lower it back down. You're going to lift it up and lower. Good for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze through the glute. Imagine like you're wearing a tight pair of jeans, pulling your belly into your spine for 5, 3, 2, don't know how to count. Last one, hold it. And now we're going to lower it back down. This time now, I want you to peel your spine one bone off at a time. So you're going to slowly tuck your chin to chest, you're going to pull your belly in, tilt your pelvis back, place your low back onto the mat, and slowly peel up from the low back, mid back, upper back. Once you're at the top, you're going to slowly peel down one bone at a time. And then we're going to do that 7 more times. Imagine here like you're gaining length, increasing the space between your ribs and your hips. You're going to peel up and then peel all the way back down. Good. For 4, halfway there, guys. Let's keep it up. It's only 10 minutes or so. 3, 2, and last one. Great job. Lower it back down. This next one now, we're going to focus on your leg all the way up towards the ceiling, keeping that right leg nice and straight and pointed. You do have the option, if your hamstrings are really tight, to just bend the knee slightly, but try and challenge yourself and point the toe, straighten that leg. We're going to do single leg bridges. You're going to lift up those hips as one unit. Lower it back down. Lift and lower, squeezing through that left glute and lower. For 3, 4, 5, great job, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it up. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Lower it back down. Whew. We're now coming up with the left leg. Firmly plant that right leg. Pull the belly in. Knit the ribs. You're going to lift up those hips as 1. Lower it down. Lift up and 2 and lower. 3, lower. 4, lower. 5, 6, 7, great job, guys. 8, 9, and 10, great job. Hug it in, bring your knees to your chest, roll it out, rock side to side. Great job. From this position now, go ahead and carefully roll all the way up. And we are moving into a side kneeling series. So if you need a little bit extra padding on your knees, go ahead and grab like a pillow or something, or you can just fold your mat so that way it is more cushioned underneath you. You're going to come to a kneeling position. Your left arm is going to actually go onto the mat, and your right leg is coming out to the side. So it's like you're in a side body position. You should feel a nice stretch here, and you're cinching at the waist on the left side. All you're going to do is with your right leg, you're going to bring it all the way up towards the ceiling, up to hip height, and tap it down. Lift and lower, lift and lower. For 3, feel free to look down at your hands to feel the nice stretch in your neck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up for 10. Draw me a small circle for 1, 2, 3, the size of a tennis ball. 4, 5, reverse that circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to extend that right arm up overhead. You're going to bring your knee and your elbow together and crunch for 5, crunch 4, crunch 3, side body crunch 4, side body crunch for 3. We're doing 8, 2, and last one. Woo! Great job, guys. We've got 2 sides, so we're going to come on over to the other side. Come all the way up to kneeling. This time you're bringing your right hand down. You're going to extend that left leg out to the side. Your hand is on your hip or up overhead, whichever suits your body. From this position, look down at your hand with your eyes and your neck, so that way you're stretching out the neck. Make sure that your wrist is right underneath your shoulder. From this position now, you're going to lift that leg all the way up to your hip height and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. For 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it. Draw me a small circle forward for 3, 2, 1, and reverse that circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that left arm out towards your head. You're going to bend your elbow and your knee right over your waistline. You're going to crunch for 8. Extend, crunch, extend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo. Great job, guys. Whew. Take a deep breath. We are halfway there. So now from this position, we're going to come all the way up into quadruped. All I want you to do is round your spine, feel the nice stretch in your low back. And arch your back, look up at the ceiling, pull the belly in for a cat-cow. Round it out. And exhale. All right, for this next one, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna stay in quadruped. You're gonna extend that left foot back behind you. And take note of how wide the mat is, because we're actually gonna do a little bit of a rainbow. You do have the option to bend down onto one forearm or both, whichever suits your body. Again, this is your workout. Point those toes. You're gonna lift it up and over the mat to touch the other side. And over, that was 1. We're doing this 10 times. 2, lift and up. 3, up the over the rainbow. 4, up and over the rainbow for 5. Try not to move those hips. This is coming from the glute. Keeping your low back nice and stable. 6, 7, good job. Oop, I didn't touch the mat. 8, 9, last one, and 10. Great job. Now this time you're going to just hook the leg that you were working. So for me, it was the left over the right ankle, and just sit back into a nice child's pose. Feel the stretch here. Great job. Now we're going to just turn around, or you can just stay right where you are, but this wall for me is a little constraining. So we're gonna come over to the other side. You're in a quadruped position, extend that right leg or come down to a forearm. You're gonna bring it up towards your hip height, bring it out to the side. And now we're gonna start those rainbows up and over towards the other side of the mat and back for 1, 2, move nice and slow, 3, 4, 5, great job, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one guys, and 10. Whew. Go ahead now, cross that ankle over the other one and just take a nice child's pose. Great job. So for our final exercise, it's a little bit of a challenge, but we're prepping for tomorrow's workout, essentially, where we are going to imagine like we're working on the reformer. So take your mat, or you can keep it how it is, but you're just gonna fold it up so that way you have a little bit of extra padding. From this position, you're gonna bring your hands, your forearms down onto the mat. You're gonna tuck your toes underneath, and all I want you to do is like you're in a quadruped, but lift your knees. We're just going in for a nice short plank hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna extend the mat back because that hurts my knees. So, do what you may. I'm going to extend my mat back out, but we have 2 more planks. So come back to your forearms here. So from this position, go all the way up into a nice plank. And you're gonna widen out your feet so that way it's slightly wider than your hips. Hold in. From this position, you're gonna bring your knees, keep your legs straight. You're gonna bring your head down towards the mat, up for a nice pike. Keep your legs straight. Come back to plank. We're moving into a pike to plank, imagining like we're doing this on the reformer. The only difference is we don't have something moving behind us or underneath us. But we're still using the strength of our core. The body is still moving in the same movement. Good job. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it, lower everything down. Oh, good job. Take out that nice child's pose. And last exercise here is what most would call mountain climber. The difference is I want you to hold it for 2 seconds. You're gonna bring your right knee to left elbow, hold, left knee to right elbow, hold. So from this position, go all the way out into your plank. Hold it. You're gonna bring your right knee to elbow and back. Left knee to elbow and back. Good. We're just doing 5 on each side, keeping it short today. For 3, that's 2. This is 3. And 4. Working those obliques. And 5. Great job, guys. Lower those knees and sit back into a nice child's pose. Whew. Breathe into your back here. One more. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, please, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what you like. If you didn't like it, tell me what you liked anyway. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. Seriously, your comments and likes really keep me going in this Pilates journey of mine of just putting myself out there. So just know that it comes from the heart, all of the love that I have for you all. And for tomorrow's class, you are going to need, if you have carpet, typically you would need like a paper plate If you have tile or wooden floors, you would need, I would say, like a paper plate you could use, or a towel, something that you want to glide. I have these gliding discs, and we are going to glide as if we have a reformer, similar to that last exercise we did. It'll just be a little bit different, and it'll be so much fun. So tune back tomorrow, and I hope to see you all then. Bye. Thank you.